Welcome to Jashwa Stories, where we explore the timeless tales of ancient India. Today, we begin our journey through the Mahabharata, one of the greatest epics ever told. In this first chapter, we delve into the story of Devavrata, later known as Bhishma, a legendary figure whose life was marked by sacrifice, devotion, and unparalleled wisdom. Let's begin with the divine origins of Bhishma and the profound love story of his parents, King Shantanu and Goddess Ganga. Once upon a time, King Shantanu, the ruler of Hastinapura, was wandering along the banks of the sacred river Ganga. It was there that he encountered a woman of extraordinary beauty who stood before him in human form. This woman was none other than Goddess Ganga herself, who had descended to earth. Overwhelmed with love and admiration, King Shantanu spoke to her, saying, "You must become my wife, no matter who you are." Such was his love that he was willing to offer her his kingdom, his wealth, and even his very life. To this, Goddess Ganga replied, "O king, I will become your wife, but there are certain conditions. Neither you nor anyone else should ask me who I am or where I come from. You must not interfere with whatever I do, whether it is good or bad. You should never be angry with me, and you must never speak of anything that displeases me. If you break these conditions, I will leave you immediately. Do you agree to this?" Blinded by his love for her, King Shantanu agreed to these conditions, and thus Goddess Ganga became his wife. Their love blossomed, and they lived in bliss, unaware of the passage of time. Together, they had many children. However, with each child born, Ganga would take the newborn and cast them into the river Ganga, returning to Shantanu with a serene smile. Although this act caused deep anguish within Shantanu's heart, he remained silent, bound by the promise he had made. He could not bring himself to question or blame her, despite the torment he felt each time she cast a child into the river. In this way, she drowned 7 of their children, one by one. But when their 8th child was born, as Ganga prepared to throw the infant into the river, King Shantanu could no longer restrain himself. "Stop! It is a heinous act against nature to kill these innocent babies. Why are you so determined to do this?" he asked her, his voice filled with desperation. With a sigh, Ganga replied, "O king, you have forgotten the promise you made to me. Your heart is now attached to the children. What use am I to you and more? I am leaving. I will not kill this child, but before you judge my actions, listen to the story I have to tell. Listen to the story I have to tell. I am Ganga, worshipped by both gods and humans. Due to a curse by sage Vashishta, I had to take on a human form and commit these heinous acts. Vashishta cursed that these 8 children should be born from a human womb. Thus, I became their mother through you. Because you are the father of these 8 children, you will attain heaven. I will raise this last child for some time and then return him to you as my gift." Saying this, Goddess Ganga vanished, along with the infant. In time, that child became known as the Great Bhishma, a warrior of unmatched prowess and wisdom, destined to play a pivotal role in the epic tale of the Mahabharata. And thus, the mighty Bhishma, also known as Devavrata, was born, a figure of immense strength, honor, and sacrifice. His story is just the beginning of our journey through the Mahabharata. Join us in the next chapter as we explore the life and trials of Bhishma and the legacy he left behind. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Jashwa Stories for more episodes of the Mahabharata. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more epic tales.